Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Messi. Lovely feet. And he's being shifted off it. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Heads it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with the corner, there first. Van Dijk gets it away. Pedri goes in for the header! Goal! Milan! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, good read. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score, it hits one! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Forward it goes. Ruben Neves. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Son Heung-min! It's there! A goal at a really telling moment. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Messi. Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's De Bruyne. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Number 9, Mbappe.
So off we go once more.
Number 24.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Casemiro. Oh, good! And the shot! He scores! Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Osimhen. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Pedri. Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball. And that has been knocked clear. Picked out brilliantly. And he's quick to snatch it. Jonas! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
550.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that's been intercepted. Pedri. That has ended up in no man's land. Alvarez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, there's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substitution for Milan. Number 4. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
10. Neymar. Number 18. Substitutions taking place.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That has been cut short. And it's Rashford. Ruben Neves. Pellegrini. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's no flag, and he's managed to get free. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Pellegrini just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Wan-Bissaka, now he's off and running. Ruben Neves, Foden.
Maybe 3 minutes at a time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rashford. He is through here. Great hit! And it's hoisted clear. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promising. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that's an excellent interception. Nesta gets good distance on it. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement that has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of legend. But Jim, if you were to name just one game that defines him, it would be...
Well, I think undoubtedly it has to be the away game in Madrid back in 2005. He himself scored 2 second-half goals, but I can never forget the scenes when the home fans started applauding him. The moment when even the worst of enemies had to admire what he did on that night.
It was an extraordinary sight. Ronaldinho has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, good read. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Rashford. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Neuer clears. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi! It's Rashford! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Shapes to shoot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Messi! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Ronaldinho. Shevchenko. They want to be quick to recover this. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Hernes. That's a nicely measured pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passing is crisp. And Shevchenko! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What's your opinion on that goal? And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Milan. Number 7, Lautaro Martinez.
Whistle
Number
goes,
9,
and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Hernes. Looking for options for movement. Played into the middle. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be...
Rummenigge! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that's played in low. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without complication. Costa Curta. Oh, easy pickings there. He could be in here. And he's had a hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Messi. Beckham. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Chance here to counter. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. He can get that clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Danger averted for now. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Rashford.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Threads one in. Oh, he's found him in space! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great ball if he can get there. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's cut it out. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to...
There's the shot! And that's going to be a goal kick. Pedri. Osimhen. Osimhen's cross. Van Dijk can get it clear. Milan are looking to break at pace. And that interception was most necessary. Osimhen is wide and looking to get onto this. Nakamura. Now White. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Edmilson.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's been cut out, well played. Osimhen. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Marquinhos. Nakamura. Casemiro. Well seen, saw that coming. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's gone for a throw-in. He's found a way through. Towering header. He's got a goal. They are right back in business. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go...
There's the whistle for half-time. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Milan. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 17, coming on the field. Number 24.
That's a throw.
Number 8, Rashford. Substitution
It's a
in
poor
progress.
throw that, picked off with relative ease. It is a corner. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's Rashford.
The
No,
attendance for
no
this
way
match
through.
was
And here's Rashford.
70,987.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, good read. Casemiro. And that's been intercepted. Well read, nice interception. And the pass is intercepted. White carries the ball down the right. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Pedri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Di Maria. And that should get the job done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
White. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets his pass away. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Getafe trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Aimed in towards the centre. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hernes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! Very nicely done. Out of play for a goal kick. Vieira. Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are up...
Shapes to shoot! Yes! And Milan in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary. And he can clear it away. And he's had it nicked away. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good spread. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. He could be in here. Oh, the shot could be on here. And we hit half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Substitutions taking
Peter,
place.
do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the action is back underway. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Saka, Neymar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Haaland. Haaland! And that tested the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Threads one in. Now it's Messi. And Messi!
The attendance for this match was
He's going to be disappointed with that.
150.
And here's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's gone out for a throw-in. Neymar. Saka. And a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now the breakaway. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Osimhen. He's gone forward. Not the most accurate pass. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. And he was quick to react. Into the last quarter of an hour. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Nicely spread. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Interesting ball. The ball swung in.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration.
Bellingham! Oh, played right into his path. No, it's not getting there. Bellingham. Mbappe. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Martinez. Well seen, saw that coming. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, good read. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Honors! No goals as yet. Dani Olmo. James. The less said about that pass, the better. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Martinez. Bellingham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Dani Olmo. And that interception was most necessary. Taken back almost at once. He's shifting through the... Shot at goal! Goal! Milan!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Costa Curta. He's gone forward. Well-timed, excellent interception. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Some first half thoughts?
Milan clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Rodri. And that's been intercepted. Now Mbappe. Now it's Wirtz. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Rodri. It's Pedri. Well, that has not gone well. Gently done. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham moved on forwards, gets his pass away. Defending was strong and firm. Dani Olmo. Mbappe. Played out wide. Oh, good read. Well, there's the clearance. Pedri. Pedri! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution for Milan. Number 22.
Romania with the
Number
corner.
4.
They're first.
Number 9. Mbappe. Number 7. Lautaro Martinez. Number 13.
Beckenbauer can get it clear.
Number 11. Franz Beckenbauer. Number 21.
Nico Williams.
Number 24.
Nuno
Number
Mendes.
8. Rashford. Number 18. Substitution.
Romania really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That is a great ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He is through here.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
That has been cut short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what a ball he's in! It's Maradona! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Wan-Bissaka. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Regional Police Department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Decent hit! Good try, very good try in fact. Now it's Martinez. And that interception was most necessary. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah.
Mbappe! It's in!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he was quick to react. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi, looking for options for movement. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Martinez. Oh, good read. Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Casemiro. Bellingham. Fernandez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Fernandez. Now it's Mbappe.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That looks a good ball through. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There will be 1 minute
Beckenbauer
added time.
makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds...
Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Goulet. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Mbappe. White. Fernandez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great rival. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. White got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Messi. And the shot! He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Fernandez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usual.
Belts one! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Milan really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Neymar.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass somewhat off target.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The less said about that pass, the better. Rodri. And they're on him in a flash. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Wilshere. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that has not gone well. He's played it long. Oh, this is it's Neymar! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
And we have our very first corner.
Wilshere. Coming on the field.
Casemiro
Number
gets
8,
good distance on it.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 4. Substitution.
Good steal, he just read it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Has been indicated.
He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we have Martinez! He's having a go! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well seen, saw that coming. Casemiro, and he was quick to react. Still goalless. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Griezmann belts one. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Griezmann brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
White. Bellingham. De Ligt.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That's headed upfield. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And no, that was never going to make it. Martinez. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann, looking for options for movement. In with a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
De Ligt is there, and he can pick it up. And that interception was most necessary. Forwards and with intent. Martinez, and he's in on goal. No way through. Griezmann. Now Mbappe. And he's heaved it away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Martinez. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dress.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, good read. That'll be a throw-in. Casemiro. And that's been intercepted. Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Robertson. Interesting ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
White tries to clear. And the defence can get it clear. Casemiro. Oh, that's well spotted. He's gone forward. Pedri. He's got away.
The attendance for this
So,
match
Jim, what are you
was
thinking?
72,306.
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Moved on forwards. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's there to get it away. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, nicely intercepted.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, no joy this time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's gone backward here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gets his pass away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Messi. And he's one-on-one! And he's taking no chances there. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Decent progress down the left. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
The goal scorer for Milan after 15 minutes.
So, a breakthrough already.
Number 22.
Martinez, he's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Bellingham. Heads it! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
And the finish! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a really well-measured ball. Played back in. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. That's a good ball out wide. And he welcomes it in. And they've got a throw. Now it's Martinez. Van Dijk. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he hits the net!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So is this the start of a comeback?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Neymar. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's picked out the run. Now this could be a chance. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. There's the start of the second half. Cucurella. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Wilshere. No, that's been intercepted. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Neymar. Van Dijk. Gets his pass away. Now it's Martinez. And the counter is on. White.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Wilshere. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that has been cut short. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Laporte gets it away. Nicely spread. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. White. It's going to be another throw. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's gone looking for safety. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, easy pickings there. White tries making a foray down the right. And he shoots! Great! Could fall kindly. A real chance and a real let-off.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Substitution for Milan, number 9. Mbappe.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
7,
sides, in fact.
Lautaro Martinez. Number 4, number 22. Coming on the field, number 20,
Wilshere.
Messi. Number 14,
And Cucurella.
Lewandowski. Number 21,
Beckenbauer.
number 10,
And Cucurella.
Substitution
Jota.
taking place.
Bellingham. And Cucurella. Looking for the run. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Now it's Lewandowski. Look at the real chance! It's a goal! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's got the shot away! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Can he spark a counter here? And it's Griezmann. Mateus, Griezmann. And the finish! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Zico. Mateus. Van Dijk does well to get it back. And he's intervened well there. Barrios. Mateus. Oh, good read. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mateus. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Forward it goes. Well seen, saw that coming. Rudiger. Oh, look at the... Has a goal! Goal! Milan! And they're back in front. Terrible error, duly punished. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Hits one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Cruyff. And now the breakaway.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Works it forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well read, nice interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe. Out for a throw. Bellingham! Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's away!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run.
The attendance
has
for this
ended up
match
in no
was
man's land.
72,300.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's running through. Shot could be on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Griezmann. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cleared without complication. Bellingham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that has been knocked clear. Could move up a gear here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That looks a good ball through. Terrific header! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And it's Zico. Passes short and sharp.
Manchester United.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution for Milan. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 7, Lautaro Martinez. Number 4,
Picked out brilliantly.
Number 22, number 13.
Neymar
Coming
powering
on the
forward
field,
here.
Number 24, number 8, Rashford. Number 21.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Number 10.
He's only too happy to
Neymar.
take that back.
Substitution.
He won't be happy with that one. Wilshere. Zico.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Great chance!
2 added minutes has
He's
been
done
indicated.
very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
White. White carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's a key interception. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, it's a promising build-up. Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Foot in. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thrill-a-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Doku. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. De Paul. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milan can counter promptly here. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Germany have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mbappe! He went for the curler. White. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Koundé. Now it's Neymar. Here's Doku. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gets his head to it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Koundé. De Paul.
There will be 1 minute
Passing
added
is
time.
crisp and sharp. Nice and the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, no joy this time. And he's managed to get rid.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, not quite. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Messi, nice interception, well timed. Looking for the runner, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He won't be happy with that one. Doku. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And he's gone looking for safety. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No way through. Maitland-Niles. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Threads one in. He can run onto that. Another chance from a corner. Germany have their second corner now. And that should get the job done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's looking to set free a runner. Out to the left it goes. Fiddles it through. There. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Great hit!
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Maitland-Niles, and he's heaved it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's headed upfield. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great ball if he can get there. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off the centre forward, so he's someone to watch.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Pedri, and that's been intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now that looks a decent ball, and that has been clubbed away. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And that interception was most necessary.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gets his pass away. Martinez. And he's taking no chances there. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's picked out the run. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's and the shot! And through to the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Maldini. Alexander-Arnold. And Mendes. And it's Neymar. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good read. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Oh, played right into his path. Mohamed Salah. There's the hit! It's there!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Milan. Number 7, Lautaro Martinez. Number 9.
And the action is back underway.
Coming on the field.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Maldini. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Messi. And he's found a way, and Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rashford attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Milan still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Well seen, saw that coming. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Casemiro. Can he get it through? Bellingham has crossed into the middle. Van Dijk with the clearance.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Goes in for the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Milan. Number 4.
India
Number
have their
13.
second corner now.
Number 22. Coming on the field. Number 21. Number 10. Neymar. Number 18. Substitutions taking place.
Massive leap! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
27.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. So what can they make of this? Fiddles it through, works it forward, and that's put paid to a promising move. Caught offside that time.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Played back in. He's got space in the area.
4 added minutes has
Time
been
added
indicated.
on, 4 minutes. No, again, there's no way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi going full steam ahead down the left flank. So that's it. It is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. Chiesa! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chiesa. And he's really put himself on the line here. Italy with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! They want to be quick. Had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Italy have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Milan can counter promptly here. Oh, good read. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And it's Modric. Now it's Chiesa. And the shot! Goal, Italy! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking for the run. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. So what can they make of this? Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Struck first time. No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And out to safety. And he was quick to react. Ernest. White. Modric.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ernest. That's a nicely measured pass. Big header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Pedri. Beckenbauer. Kimmich. And he cuts out the supply. Beckenbauer. Ernest. Modric. And that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted.
2 added minutes has been
That has
indicated.
been cut short. Fiddles it through. He's in a great position. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the action is back on the way.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. White. Oh, that's delightful. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. He's played him through. Good running, strong and purposeful.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Threads one in. Spread neatly.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Always onto this. He has found the way through. Chiesa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rudiger makes the interception. And that interception was most necessary. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! And he comes up trumps again. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants...
There's the hit! He should have put that one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo
has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution for Italy, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 14,
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
number 22, Modric.
Italy surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Gilberto Silva. Coming on the field, number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 8, number 18, number 3,
Interesting ball.
Danilo.
And it's
Number
lofted
16,
through here.
Rodri.
Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. AC Milan could counter here. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well seen, saw that coming. He's looking to set free a runner. Chiesa! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. Gets his head to it! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Italy could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players.